meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, one of America's favorite comics, the pride of West Virginia, Soupy Sales.
Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce the pride of Petticoat Junction, a beautiful young lady and a fine actress, Meredith McCrae.
Our next guest is someone whom I'm sure you're all familiar with. He has his own match game every morning, Mr. Gene Rayburn.
And I'm very pleased to present a lady that I've been in love with more than either one of us, more years than either one of us cares to admit, Miss Arlene Francis.
You know, the moderator of this show has to have experience and sympathy, and for many years, John Daly brought his formidable knowledge to this program. Well, today we're going to be guided by a young, attractive man who has gone from war correspondent to game player and does them all wonderfully, Mr. Wally Bruner.
Arlene, I've always admired your introduction so very much, and the one today, oh, it's just...
It was just lovely,
just
wasn't
magnificent,
it?
I'm telling you. But let me say to all of you, welcome to What's My Line, and I'd like to tell you that during the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet lots of interesting people engaged in occupations which we hope are going to baffle our panel. And a bit later on, and in addition to the many interesting people, we're going to have a mystery celebrity that the panel is going to try to guess just exactly who that is. So now, panel, if you're all ready and all set, let's meet our first challenger, and will you come in and sign in, please? Pearl Epstein. Well, Mrs. Epstein, welcome to What's My Line. Where are you from?
New York City.
From right here in good old Manhattan. And do you know how to play the game? Mm-hmm. Know all about it? Well, let's refresh our audience and our panel as well. I'd like to tell you that for every no answer that Mrs. Epstein is able to give our panel, she wins $5. And if she gives 10 no answers, that means you've baffled the panel and won the game. So if you're all set to go, let's let the audience know exactly what you do for a living. All right, panel, we'll start it out, and I'll say Mrs. Epstein is salaried and deals in the service, and let's begin the questioning with Arlene Francis.
Mrs. Epstein, do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes, I do.
Do you work indoors?
Usually.
Do people come to you for your service?
They can.
Is your service available to both men and women?
Yes.
Are your hours regular from 9 to 5 as a rule? I'm not giving the example.
Mine aren't, but they could be.
I don't think that her hours would really have a great deal to do with the service that she may well perform. So, yes, it could be from 9 to 5, just as easily as it could be, you know, from 5 to 8 or something like that.
Do you move around in your job at all?
Yes.
When you are moving around, are you in anything in particular? Are you in any form of vehicle?
In any form of vehicle. We'll give you a no to that, and that's one down, Arlene, and we go on to Soupy Sales.
Do you wear a uniform in the kind of work you do?
You mean something other than what she is wearing at the present time? Other than street clothes?
Yeah, other than street clothes.
Usually.
Yes.
Is that for decoration, or is it to keep it from getting messed up?
Yes or no? Oh, would you like to rephrase that?
I'd just like to get a right answer. Is it a product in what you do?
No.
No, this is a service, Soupy, no product, so it's 2 down, and we go on to Meredith McRae.
Right. Now, you do wear a type of uniform, right?
That has been established.
Yeah.
Okay. When you perform your service, if I were to go to you, would I come out with any kind of a degree? Would you instruct me, let's say, in any way?
One question.
All right, would you instruct me in any way?
Yes.
Yes.
You would. All right, now I'll ask, would I come out with any kind of a degree?
You mean like a formal degree, a Bachelor
Well, no,
of
I'm even
Science,
thinking
Bachelor of Arts?
of like, oh, let's say in judo, for instance, you would come out with a degree.
No,
No,
there's
I
no
think
degree.
not. No.
Okay.
So that's 3 down, and let's go to Gene Rayburn.
Is the uniform you wear an all-white uniform?
No.
No. 4 down, Arlene.
Is the instruction that you give a useful instruction?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it in instruction that might be considered in any way athletic?
It might.
In the broad sense, I think we might term it.
Do you touch the person when you are giving them instruction?
One could, I don't know.
No. So I think it isn't necessary, so we're going to give you no, and that's 5 down, and back to Soupy.
I would come to you for this type of service.
Yes.
You would never come to my house.
I can't tell.
More likely. More likely. You're
come
such
to
a
my house
handsome,
anytime
charming
you
man, Soupy, you know, but under normal circumstances, I don't think you'd come coming here.
Would you, you say it's a service, and it applies both to men and women.
Right.
Is this something that would make me physically better?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it a type of exercise?
It could be, yes.
Yes.
You could classify it that way.
Would it help my body from the waist up?
The whole body.
Yes. Whoops. But yes. Don't help them too much. We want you to win the game now.
She looked at you as though you needed it, too.
And I don't know what it is, but I need it. Oh, I'm still on.
You're still on?
Now we have to determine what kind of exercise. Is it? We've decided it is an exercise.
Yes, I believe
I
we
think so,
established that
yeah.
it is an exercise.
The whole body. Would it have something to do if I wanted to like lose weight?
It might.
I pass.
All right.
Meredith.
Yes, in this exercise that we do, would it take place in a gymnasium-type place?
Not necessarily.
But it could. It would
could.
not
It
rule out.
could.
I think in normal circumstances, this might be one thing that
All
you
right.
do.
Do you teach or instruct a physical fitness class?
No.
No. So that's 6 down, and we go to Gene Rayburn.
Could this group of 4 people come to you as a group? Would you do whatever you do, all of us at one time?
Yes.
And do you ever wear a tutu when you're doing this?
No.
Huh? You don't. You don't.
No.
And that's 7 down, and Arlene, you have a gleam in your eye.
Yes, I can see.
You have a
See
gleam.
you in your ballet class.
You've never seen me in a tutu. And you never will.
Do you ever work on or near water?
I don't.
No. So that's 8 down, and Soupy, how are you doing?
Pass, Soupy. Be smart.
I'm going to give you another 30 seconds.
Well,
Anna.
she never works near water, but what she does, she comes in. You come in contact with the body, right?
Generally, yes.
Yes.
Are you a masseuse?
No.
No, that's 9 down. I'm just going to flip all the cards,
Can I
panel.
make one wild guess?
One wild guess.
Are you a fencing instructor?
No.
No. So that does really flip all the cards, and you've won the game and stumped the panel. And would you like to tell the panel what your occupation is?
A yoga instructor.
We're behind 1-0, but you know we're not going to give up. We have some more interesting people for you to meet, and right now, will our next challenger please enter and sign in? Henry Parcell. Mr. Parcell, welcome to What's My Line.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Manawan, New Jersey.
Manawan?
Yes.
What part
That's
of...
in central New Jersey near the shore.
In central New Jersey. Do you understand how to play What's My Line?
Yes, I do.
All right. If you know how to play, our panel, I think, is up to it also right now. So let's let the audience know exactly what it is you do for a living. Panel, I'd like to tell you that Mr. Parcell is salaried and deals in a product. And let's begin the questioning with Soupy Sales.
It's a product, and you're salaried. Would I come to you for this product?
Possibly.
It's possible. It's possible.
I mean, I would come to you rather than you come to me. I mean, say to my house.
No, I wouldn't come to your house.
I would come to you. Is it a...
How did you get two questions and one no answer and you're still continuing? But go ahead.
Because
go
I'm
ahead.
sneaky. Well, by coming to you, would I feel better?
No.
No. One down and we go to Meredith McRae.
Can your product be used by both men and women?
Yes.
All right. Does your product come in contact with the body in any way?
Yes.
It does. Does your product come in contact with the body above the waist?
No.
Above the waist?
No.
No. And that's two down and we go to Gene Rayburn.
Would it increase my physical well-being?
No.
No?
Your physical... That's three down and we go to Arlene Francis.
Is this product for anything other than the human race?
No.
No.
It's only for the human race.
Only for the human race. Four down and we go to Soupy Sales.
If it wouldn't help Gene Rayburn, then there's no sense asking would it help me. Is it something that I would use in my house?
Yes.
Uh-huh. In one particular room as better, say it would have been on the first floor of my house.
I think we'll have to give you a no, Soupy. I really don't think that this is something that you would use any more so in one room of the house than you would in any other room of the house, although there might be one room of the house where this is kept. But under normal circumstances, I think we're going to give you a no and say it's five down and go to Meredith McRae.
You ask him.
It's funny, whatever it is. Is one able to wear this product?
Yes.
Yes. Is the product an undergarment?
Yes.
In the general broad field of undergarments, I would say as well.
Is the product a girdle?
No.
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 So that's six down. Gene?
Well, obviously, it's something that women wear more than men, right?
No.
No. Seven down and Arlene.
Now, we just had it that men don't wear it. Soupy doesn't wear it, and men and women don't wear it. Is that what you said?
That's
Go
correct.
get him, Arlene.
Well, the only reason I'm posing it that way is that I asked if it was for anything other than the human race, and you
Keep
said
thinking.
you said no.
That's
so
right.
I mean, I have.
Would you like to
rule
ask
out-
that question again?
All right. Do we rule out the animal kingdom then?
Yes?
I would say
we
yes,
rule out
yes.
the animal kingdom.
It's not used by the human race or the animal kingdom.
Oh, no.
No.
No, we did not rule out that it was not we did not rule out the human race.
It is used by the human
It
race.
is used by the human race.
And when the human race uses it, they use it from the waist down.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it also used from the waist up?
No.
That had been established, but you ask it again, so you get another no, and that's eight down, and we go to Soupy Sales.
Well, is this something that would have to do, would it help me to walk or dance better?
No. Nine down, and Meredith.
If the product isn't worn by men and women, is the product worn more by children?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, now I don't know what to say. Okay, it's a form of undergarment in a way, and it's worn by children, and it's funny. Gosh.
Want any
is it-
help there?
Yes, I'll pass to Arlene.
I'm next.
Probably in
All right, pass it. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, diapers is the obvious
That's
answer.
right. I want to tell the panel, Mr. Parcell is a diaper salesman. He is really the national account executive, and that's the Chicopee Mills Incorporated. It's a division of Johnson & Johnson, and he makes all kind of diapers, square ones, rectangular ones, and some are even, most of them are white, aren't they?
They're all white.
They're all white. Mr. Parcell,
Wally?
thank you so much.
Wally?
And you've won.
I have a great slogan for Mr. Parnell's company. We never mangle your baby's triangle.
you did not stump the panel. But you did win $45, and thank you so much for being with us on What's My Line.
Thank you.
Buzzer is now on TikTok. Follow us at @buzzer_TV and let's play.
Now it's mystery guest time on What's My Line. Panel, are the blindfolds all in place?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
they are.
Yes, sir.
You're completely covered and can't see a thing, right?
No.
Okay, so mystery guest, will you enter and sign in, please? All right, panel, as you know, when we have our mystery guests, we change the rules just a bit. It's one question at a time, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to establish the identity of our mystery guest, since he is such a well-known whoops. And we're going to begin the questioning right now with Meredith McRae.
All right, are you in the entertainment field?
Yes.
Gene Rayburn.
Was that yes?
That was a yes.
Oh. Are you currently now playing or seen in New York?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you playing in a Broadway musical?
Yes.
Yes. Soupy.
Is there just one of you? Or is there one or two?
Yes, there is just one of you. Meredith.
Yes, are you primarily known for comedy as opposed to drama?
Oh.
No. Gene Rayburn.
In your current appearance, do you sing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Arlene.
Is your wife in the show with you?
Oh.
No. Soupy says.
Is there another male who is like, your co-star in this show?
Oh.
No.
Are you Joel Grey?
Yes. Oh, very good, Meredith. Very good. Joel, our congratulations. You went from Cabaret directly to George M. You have one big hit right to another hit, right?
Well, it's been a good year.
Oh, it's been a marvelous year. This, we can't really say that even Cabaret was your beginning. You've been in the business for a long time for your youth.
Yes, 25 years so far.
And you can't be 30 yet.
Oh, I'm 36.
Oh, that's a long
I started
time.
late.
But one hit right after another, you're to be congratulated. I understand the show is marvelous.
Well,
Simply
I
marvelous.
enjoyed doing it.
All right, Joel, thank you so much for being with us. We enjoyed having you play What's My Line?
953 now.
Meredith, you did so very well. Here, your first time on a game show panel, and you guessed the mystery guest just like
It was
that.
really exciting. I don't know what made me think of it. I was just trying to run through all the Broadway shows, and I guessed Joel.
Oh, what are you doing now? What is your...
Well, I'm still filming Petticoat Junction. I flew in just to do What's My Line today. And also, the three of us girls on Petticoat just recorded our first record for Imperial, so we're pretty excited about that.
Oh, and you also do some dancing, I understand.
Right. We
Dancing?
also have an act, and I also am recording on my own for Capitol Records, so I've been kept pretty busy lately, but it's fun.
So dancing, singing, and now television panel shows.
Right, which is
and
great.
What did you first start out to be? Anything in...
Well, I was first in My Three Sons. I was on that for 2 years, and then I did a soap opera, and then Petticoat Junction, and this is my third year on Petticoat. It keeps going on and on.
Well, you haven't really been in show business, though, too long yourself as a performer.
No, I've been in 5 years.
Oh, gee.
Boy, are you getting old.
Already better. Thank you, Meredith. Goodbye, everybody, and please join us again tomorrow on television's most exciting fun game, What's My Line? What's My Line is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Miss Frances Gowns by Bonwit Teller. This is Johnny Olson speaking for What's My Line?